Yo, level 48. Calm down, dude. Almost to level 50 there. Unless they gave Garchomp Dragon Dance in Gen 8, it did not have Dragon Dance Gen 7 and before. Man, it would have been a monster, even more than it already is. SD is still its best setup move. Yeah, I knew it got Swords Dance. What does Final Gambit do again? Isn't this... What is this? Is this like, yeah, user faints but does damage equal to HP? It's actually not that bad. I almost want it more than Quick Attack. I have, like, no good moves on this Staraptor other than Close Combat and Brave Bird, which are the only good moves it needs. I almost want to get rid of Quick Attack for it. When am I ever going to use Quick Attack? Nah. Does this bird ever learn a good normal move? That battle just now makes you tougher than everyone in the world. Sure, whatever you say. Fun fact, Shedinja can learn Final Gambit. I love that. That is hilarious. How do you do this puzzle? I think you have to do this and you block off that path, but then you just come back up the stairs and it resets. Let me take a measure of how much you have raised your Pokemon. Bring it on, dude. It learns Roost. Garchomp does? That's funny. It's Clayton. He's hunting the gorillas. Aw, oh, dang it. Why'd you lead with a Staraptor? Probably still 2 at KO this with Dragon Claw. Yes, I do, just barely. Oh, I definitely do if you're gonna use Takedown, moron. Goodbye. Nailed it. Yo, a Powdon. I don't think we've seen one of these yet either. Yeah, I'll Ice Beam it. Trying to catch Magby. It keeps breaking out. A Fire type? In my Gen 4 games? I'm pretty sure... I think Magby's evolutionary line and Elekid's evolutionary line have, like, bad catch rates. I know catching Electabuzz and Magmar in Pixelmon was really annoying. Now that we have Fairy, Cynthia's Garchomp is not that scary. Cynthia's Garchomp is, like, not that scary anyway. Cynthia's Garchomp is only scary if you literally go into the fight with no plan whatsoever to beat it. As long as you have an idea of, like, okay, when I see the Garchomp, how am I gonna beat it? Then, honestly, you really shouldn't have a problem. Unless your Pokemon are, like... In OG Diamond and Pearl, without the forced experience share, you might run into trouble with your Pokemon all being, like, level 54, trying to beat a level 66 Garchomp. Which, in that case, again, you would prepare for it by grinding up a little bit to be able to beat a level 66 Pokemon. My Pokemon knows Karate. I'm warning you, it's a tough one. Bring it. But anyways, as long as you know that the Garchomp is there and you're, like, prepared to face a Garchomp, it's really not that bad. Like, are you just gonna, like, push it over easily? No, it'll probably take down a Pokemon or two of yours, but you're still gonna beat it in the end. Also, yeah, the stupid friendship mechanics in this game make it even less of an issue. No, not knockoff, I'm actually holding an item! My Draco plate, no! Cynthia's Garchomp in this game is still a beast, but exactly as you say it, have a plan, win. It's like the Lucario in Veilstone. It's only a problem if you don't have a plan for it. 98% of the fights in this game, you can just walk through like they're nothing. There are like 2 or 3 fights. Really, Cynthia and then apparently Maylene are like the only ones that are fights that you have to like have some kind of an idea for. And you don't need like some specific Pokemon or like some grand strategy or like have to grind up a Mon ridiculously high or anything. You just need to be aware of like, this is this Pokemon, this is what level it is. As long as I have something for it, I'll be fine. As long as I'm aware. I can see the past. What about people who are playing Pokemon for the first time? They get to Cynthia, they lose, and then they try again. Knowing that there's a Garchomp there. Just set up on Spiritomb. What's he gonna do? Does her Spiritomb have... It depends. Does her Spiritomb have Will-O-Wisp? If it has Will-O-Wisp, it does that. If it doesn't have Will-O-Wisp, probably nothing. Oh, it doesn't have Will-O-Wisp? It's nothing then. Battle Tower requires some preparation. Who cares about the Battle Tower? Battle Tower is just a waste of time. If they had, like, all of the Battle Frontier, like, man, I would love to do Battle Factory. I would have done a stream, like, of just Battle Factory in this game. If they had it. I remember, what's the other one they did? The Platinum had the one where, like, you do one of the facilities and it's like, hey, pick a type. Pick one Pokemon to take, and then you pick what type you fight at what levels and all. I loved doing that when I was younger. Battle Hall, that one. I loved the Battle Hall. Battle Hall was so much fun when I was younger. I was a big fan of that. Hey, dude. Face me. Victory Road. Somehow it feels as if my journey is now coming to an end. Yeah, that's how it works. But before the final chapter is written, I must pen your defeat. Battle Hall and Battle Factory, those were my jam. I loved those. I think there was another good one. I can't remember. It was Battle Tower, Battle Hall, Battle Factory, and then there were two others. I don't remember the other two, but I know I liked one of them. Also, yo, it's a Honchkrow. I like the one where you got rentals. Yeah, that's Battle Factory. Battle Factory is, like, always the best. Love Battle Factory. Getting random Pokemon to use, beating someone, and then you can take one of their Pokemon if you really liked it, stuff like that. Oh, it was so much fun. Battle Arcade, and then I forget the one with Caitlyn and Duroc. Right, Caitlyn came from the Battle Factory in Platinum originally. She wasn't originally just a Gen 5 Elite 4. That was a super cool thing. I remember the other one had that chick in yellow who was like a dancer or whatever. She had a really cool design. Yo, it's the Dragon Trainer guy. This guy's got like a Gabite. I remember this dude. I'm making an already strong Pokemon grow even stronger. I'll need your help with this. Oh, you're trying to level up your Gabite too? I feel that, brother. I feel that. Andre. Yeah, it's a Gabite. I remember you. That one was the arcade. Dahlia. Yeah, Dahlia. She had a cool design. I remember she had an awesome, like, little dance motion she did whenever you got into a fight with her in Platinum. Like, she, like, moved back and forth in, like, a dancing move. It was really cool. Bye, Gabite. Shiny stones are a pain to find. What do you need a shiny stone for? There's no way I could have won. You got a... Is that Roselia? You trying to get a Rose Raid? If you don't mind keeping Roselia until the 6th gym, or until after the 5th, really. Iron Island, at the end of Iron Island, I think there's a shiny stone, if I'm not mistaken. Wait a minute, go back this way. Nice naming your Garchomp Kisara. It was actually a viewer. Flame Angel, I believe, was the one. He was one of the people that gifted subs to get me to play the game. He wanted it to be a Garchomp named Kisara, which is a great name. If for whatever reason I ever play a Pokemon game again and I have a Garchomp, I'm just naming him Kisara from now on. When I get a Garchomp in Pixelmon, because I'm sure I will, I'm naming it Kisara. I'm gonna go out of my way to get a female one. I can sense that your Pokemon have a lot of trust in you. You and your Pokemon, you seem to be aglow. Yeah, if you've already got Roselia, I don't know if Rose Raid learns any super specific moves that you'd want to evolve Roselia beforehand for, but, like, if you're trying to get a shiny stone by, like, underground or something else, if there's not, like, a specific spot where it's, like, it's guaranteed to be at, I would just wait until you can get to Iron Island. Grab it from there. Oh, apparently Chad is saying shiny stones aren't even in the underground. They're via the move, or the ability pickup. Definitely wouldn't rely on the ability pickup for it. I'd just wait until you got to Iron Island. I'm gonna flash cannon this thing. When did you catch a Bibarel to surf on? You don't have to catch Pokemon for HMs in this game. They just do it for you. And it's almost always Bibarel. Staraptor does fly. I don't know what does defog. And then I think everything else is either Bidoof or Bibarel. Putting my Garchomp that I always name Lark to shame. can't beat the name Kisara. Kisara's the best. Heavy Slam? I'm a Dialga. I weigh like over 2,000 pounds. Straptor does defog. I am a little upset. Like, on one hand, it's funny that, like, haha, Bidoof and Bibarel learn, like, all the HM moves, so they show up. I am a little upset that they didn't do more Pokemon variety. Like, they could have had, I don't know, they could have had, like, Pelipper show up to do defog. Straptor to fly makes sense. Like, Straptor's iconic for flying in this gen. They could have done different stuff for Rock Climb, Waterfall, etc., etc. He's sending out an Empoleon, right? I'm gonna Drain Punch it. Lark is just short for Land Shark. I thought I was the smartest 12-year-old when I came up with it. Nice. 12-year-old you is a genius. Yeah, who needs High Jump Kick when this 2-hit KOs anyway? Granted, High Jump Kick would have OHKO'd. Actually, no, it wouldn't have. I would have missed High Jump Kick, lost half my health. He would have SD'd, and then Aqua Jet killed me. Hey, don't go for Aqua Jet. Boron. Are you on Victory Road? Yes, we're in Victory Road. I think we're almost done with Victory Road, actually. We're about out. All right. Other than Dialga and Garchomp, and also Frostlass is a tad behind level-wise. But, like, I can't believe this Lopunny is our highest level Pokemon, by the way. That's hilarious. But all of our, like, 57 and up, especially because Straptor is almost 58, like, this is pretty good for taking on the league. I'm a little worried about Dialga and Garchomp being lower leveled, but also they have higher stats. So, the only thing I'm worried about is them not being able to, like, live a hit from Garchomp to be able to hit Garchomp. I understand it now. I'm kind of worried that I'm going to need Dialga to live a hit from Garchomp. Or Frostlass to live a hit from Garchomp. Because I don't think either of them are going to outspeed it with it being higher level. I think this is the way out. What's the other way? Why would you teach Empoleon Swords Dance? Empoleon is a special attacker? I'm pretty sure it can be either or. I don't think its physical attack is that much lower than its special attack. I think they're about even, aren't they? All right, I had to look at that for a second to make sure I wasn't an idiot. I was going through it in my head to make sure, like, hey, you're not about to do this wrong, are you? Easy. Hey, Dark Pulse. I don't think that's worth anything on anyone. And Empoleon's hidden ability is Defiant, isn't it? Down we go. Well, I think this is really the only way to go now. How do you... Wait a minute. How do you get to... Was there a stairwell over there? How do I get over to that item? Is there a path up at the top left over here? Oh, yeah, there is right here. A little bit of steps. What's down this way? Hello. Razor Claw. Yo, let's go get a Sneasel. Is this the Weavile evolution item? I think it is, right? Pretty sure it is. This music really does remind me of Sly Cooper. Oh, thank goodness, a bottle of zinc. I am using Repel, yes. I don't want to bother fighting all the wild Pokemon. Up we go. Top-level trainers gather around this place naturally. I'd go so far as to call it the ideal place to train with the best. It's another Dragon Tamer. He's got a Gibble. He's a loser. Get it. Bow, 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 bow. Man, 468 experience. So worth my time, dude. I wonder if this Frostlass, if it gets to, like, level 58 by fighting the other 4 Elite Four people, I wonder if this Frostlass will be able to live an EQ from Cynthia's, whatchamacallit, Cynthia's Garchomp. Because if I get a Will-O-Wisp off on that Garchomp, it's easy. No, I doubt it. I think from full health, it might live an EQ. Like, barely. And I do mean barely. Frostlass ain't living that unless you give it a ground-reducing berry. You can't give Frostlass a ground-reducing berry. The reducing berries only reduce moves that are super effective. And Frostlass is not weak to ground. Frostlass is very weak defensively. It's not that weak. It's like, isn't it like base 80s? I thought it was like base 80 defense, base 80 Spadef. Which is not like, it's not good, but it's not weak. Also, yeah, maybe it just won't die because it loves me. You're not considering that, chat. Frostlass, what are your base defenses? Like, let me see what your defense stat is right now. It's also defense plus nature. It's got 116 defense. That's a lot. I hate that it's speed down. That makes me want to die inside. Let me actually, I want to see here real quick. Skyplate should be around here, by the way. Ooh, I think I would like Skyplate instead of Fistplate on my bird for Brave Bird. Because I'm going to Brave Bird the Garchomp. My Frostlass does have Snow Cloak. Yes, it's right there on screen. Frostlass is base 70 in both defenses. That's a little less than I thought. Actually, I want to know. Hold up. I'm actually going to open up. I have not opened a Pokemon Showdown damage calculator. Like, I can't even remember the last time I did this. Let me see here. So, like, Cynthia's Garchomp is level 66. And then, let me see my Frostlass. I actually want to know if it would live this or not. I don't think that's what I'm going to do in the fight, but I want to see. Alright, so I'm going to assume my Frostlass... I mean, let's just put it as what it is right now. Put it at 55. What nature is this? Plus defense minus speed? Plus defense and minus speed. Which one is this? Where the heck is plus defense minus speed? There it is. It's relaxed. Let me see here. Let's assume that my Frostlass has no defense IVs, which I'm sure it has at least some. It's got to have something going on, because I put it at 0 defense IVs, 0 defense EVs, and it says that relaxed at level 55, I should have 90 defense, but this says I have 116. So let me, like, put in some EVs here to get to 116. What's, like, 200 put me at? 119. All right. 116. Frostlass. It is actually a roll for EQ to kill me if Cynthia's Garchomp is max attack IVs, max attack EVs, speed plus nature. That is crazy. So wait, if it's at -1 from Staraptor, then I'm guaranteed to live. That's assuming I have no HP EVs and perfect HP IVs, but I also put myself at 0 defense IVs. Alright. So if it's at -1, I guaranteed live. Unlikely, but possible. Also, I'll level up a bit more before fighting the Garchomp. Like, this thing's gonna get, like, at least 2 more levels. I'm probably gonna, like, solo the Psychic dude with Frostlass, so. Whoop. I'll always be confused by Frostlass having equal attack and Spatak. Yeah, I wish that, like, 20 of its base attack was rerouted into its special attack. That sure would be nice. Where's that Skyplate at? Is it like a hidden item around here? A goofy expression. You want to go fishing, Kisara? The pinnacle of trainerdom. What a dumb word. Am I really gonna have to break out the item finder for this? Are you factoring crits? No, I'm not making the assumption that the Garchomp is going to get a 6% chance to crit me. That's a stupid assumption to make. If you're assuming that you're gonna get crit every time, then you're basically never going to live something unless you, like, resist it.